In the fast-paced environment that we live with now, I would really encourage people, if you want to communicate well with everybody, that you start applying what you're learning with the temperaments daily. Again, it's acceptance, it's awareness, it's application, and then it's authenticity. Until you truly become fluent, you're going to stumble. There's going to be times where you have to redo and what part did I play and what could I have done differently. But the more that you do that and the more that you think of what you could have done differently, you will become more fluent, not only in your own language, but the language of the other temperaments. So as the fast-paced world goes, I'm still going to ask you to initiate the pause and speak life words. But again, as you become more fluent in all the temperaments, it'll just be something you do so easily, because it'll be who you are. It's not going to be a task that you have to check off a board. It'll just be you identify another person, you want to love them better, and you're going to speak words fluently right out that they can hear and understand. When giving feedback to anybody, I would ask first that you, again, check your perspective and check your heart. When you're speaking another language, we have to do what I call paradigm shifting. And that means you have to take off your color lens and you have to put on the lens of the other person. If we're giving what we think is constructive criticism out of our own lens, there's only a 50-50 chance that it's going to be received in a way that the person can actually hear it. Then I would actually ask you to stop and think of the wording that you're giving the other person. And I'm going to say, please start with any feedback with some part of the innate needs of the other person in building them up of what they're good at and what they could do better, instead of just hitting somebody hard with criticism, especially if it's criticism from only your perspective. I think that first of all, we have to understand that there's a couple temperaments that do not like confrontation at all. And some of them that thrive in confrontation, unfortunately, it's in their weaknesses though. So we really have to think about what's in the situation that's going on right now. I would ask you really to be taking very close verbiage to the innate needs of each temperament, and then you will see those people thrive.